Hey YouTube, Scott Stevens here. How you doing this evening? Welcome to another edition of WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. Tonight is episode number 94. And as you can see, if you were tuning in expecting ECW action, well, that's not going to happen. ECW has been purchased by UWF and Herb Abrams. I'll get into that in just a few moments. First, I want to tell you what happened today. Busy day. Hey there, Godspeed. Thanks for joining me. I hope you're doing well today. First of all, very busy day today. We were supposed to have the full reveal for EA Sports College Football. Well, we got the full text reveal and the full information reveal. We did not get any videos. We did not get any gameplay. We did not get any deep dives. We got none of that. And that's a little fucked up, man. They knew what dates they had given out. They knew what they were doing. But it's all right. We got videos coming tomorrow, so it's okay. It's all right. I'm not going to get too upset about it. But it was a very big disappointment. There's no question about that. But I was able to make a couple of videos out of it. I made one video on the 3 levels of the game that you can purchase: Standard, Deluxe, and MVP. I put in my pre-order already for the MVP version. And I put up a second video that is about the cover athletes. Everybody loves the cover athletes. Me, I don't care. I don't care who's on the cover of the game. I really don't. I never have. I never will. I just want to play the game. But a lot of people do. So, and no offense to them. If that's what they like, then that's fine. No problem at all. So, I have a video of that, and it goes into the photo shoot that they did and the videos and everything they did at the Cotton Bowl when they filmed all that stuff. And it's all right. Hey, Jay. Thanks for joining, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. So, it's a little disappointing, but it's all right, though. It's all right. We got videos coming tomorrow, and so it'll give me something to do tomorrow as well. And we'll have plenty of videos over that tomorrow. Hey there, Derek. Ready for the show. Thank you for joining, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. I'm doing good. Disappointed in the college football, but it's all right. It's all right. And I have the early access, so 61 days before I can stream it for you. All right. So, but it's cool though. We got something to do for tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll have lots of videos tomorrow. But the 3 editions are out. They cost $70, $100, and $150. The MVP version, the highest, gives you Madden 25 as well, which I don't care about, but I'm going to take it. And if I decide down the road I want to play it, I'll have it. And if not, I don't give a shit. All right. So, as you can see, the ECW is no longer on the calendar. There's been a lot of turmoil today. College football wasn't the only one dominating the news, sports headlines. Lots of turmoil in the professional wrestling business. Herb Abrams, somebody lent Herb Abrams a whole lot of money. I don't know who would do that, but he did. He got the money and he bought ECW. So ECW is now the UWF, the Universal Wrestling Federation. Herb Abrams he made Hurricane. If you remember last week, Hurricane won the ECW World Championship. Herb gave the Hurricane the UWF World Championship. And X-Pac was the ECW TV champion, and Herb gave him the UWF TV title. Both of those will be on the line here tonight as we finish the switch over from ECW to UWF. WOW is in serious financial trouble. They may not even make their next show, and the WWF, Vince is he's spending too much money on attorney's fees and court fees. He cannot afford to do 2 shows anymore. Saturday night's main event is now being negotiated between 2 other companies, and Vince is hoping to have a sale done for that Saturday night slot by the time we come back on Sunday. Derek, I don't really do that anymore. I used to, and it got out of hand. If you see something in the gameplay, something that plays out, you can make a request if it's related to something, how something plays out. Like Jay does it a lot, Godspeed does it a lot, based on what happens in the thing. But as far as requesting matches just out of the blue that aren't related to anything that takes place in the universe, I don't do that anymore. It got out of hand. It got out of hand, and then the people who were doing it the most didn't appreciate it the most. It was so I stopped doing it. But if anything comes up during gameplay that you see, when something strikes you, yeah, absolutely feel free. All right, so UWF action tonight. There's your UWF World Champion, the Hurricane. Remember, he beat Rikishi last week. Tonight's preview is brought to you by the WWE Shop. That has not changed. You can use the link in the description below to get to the WWE Shop for all your favorite World Wrestling Entertainment apparel, merchandise, and memorabilia. They got specials every single day on their website, so make sure you jump on that. Use the link in the description below. Get to the WWE Shop for all your pro wrestling needs with the WWE. I also have another sponsor. I'm not going to say anything yet. I'm bringing on another sponsor because I can't use the WWE Shop for the football videos, and I don't really want to use the Pure Botanicals anymore, so I'm ending my contract with them. I do have one offer. I'm working on two more. Sunday, it should be final. I'll know which one that I'm going to go with, but it's going to be a pretty cool sponsor. Either one, they all do the same thing. I'm just working with all three of them to see what's the best deal I can get. You guys are going to love it, and because I know it's something that we all do and we all use, and it's going to be really cool. So that will be Sunday night. I'll make the announcement on which one it's going to be because I don't know yet. I'll decide probably on Sunday. All right, but there are three, and they're bidding for one spot, so it's going to be pretty cool. All right, let's take a look at the action. We got Big Show taking on Logan Paul in the first UWF reboot match. Brock Lesnar's here. He'll be taking on Vern Gagne. Drew McIntyre squares off against the American Superstar, the Boogeyman, and Papa Shango. Their feud continues. Rob Van Dam and Ox Baker do battle. Stan Hansen battles the Blue Blazer. UWF television title on the line. X-Pac and Cactus Jack continue their feud over in the new company for the title. And Rikishi gets a rematch. The Hurricane, who is the UWF World Heavyweight Champion, thanks to his victory over Rikishi. He took the title last week. He'll put it on the line in a rematch here tonight. So let's start the show, and then we will start the action. Let me remind you, my merchandise store is open. Lots of stuff with my book covers on it. Lots of Tall and Twister stuff as well from my book, Twister Town. Cool stuff. T-shirts, coffee cups, all different kinds of cool stuff. 15% off everything going on right now for today only. That sale ends today. Sunday's live stream. I'll be back on Sunday at 6:30 bell time. World Wrestling Federation's Championship Wrestling from Madison Square Garden. That show is not going anywhere. There is the UWF Arena. Herb has a contract in Las Vegas with a hotel, but it travels. It's not going to be just in Las Vegas. It's going to be all around the United States. And tonight it's in Orlando, Florida. All right, but it always takes place in a hotel. He can't afford mats. They have carpeting around the ring. Herb's cards, man, they were funny. They were funny. And let's see, I got my book signing coming up on June 15th, and I think that's it. That's all I need to tell you about before we get started. So, waiting for those videos and gameplay tomorrow for College Football 25. No problem, Derek, no problem. If you see something going down and something strikes you, as a continuation of something that's going on or something that may come out of something, feel free. Godspeed does it, Jay does it. We do it all the time. Big Show Giant, I don't understand that. Yes, Jay, yes, exactly. That's what I was shooting for with this one, yep. All right, opening match of the evening, Big Show taking on Logan Paul. Let me know who you think is going to get the victory in this first UWF match. I got to go with the Big Show. Although Logan Paul he's done fairly well, but I don't think he's going to take on the Big Show. What do I think about Big Show Giant? I don't understand what that means, Derek. All right, let's send it down to ringside and get your introductions. First, UWF show. I got you, Godspeed. Okay. I didn't know what he meant. He was all right. I got nothing against him. I liked him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 371 pounds, The Show.
The Big Show. You know, it's funny. Big Show lives in Tampa. And apparently he's very close friends with Brian Blair. Brian has invited me to lunch 2 different times where Big Show was going to be there. And both times I had to cancel at the last minute and couldn't go. So I still never met the Big Show. Logan Paul's going to meet him tonight. We are live, the Fury Hour, here on the Universal Wrestling Federation's weekly television show, the new weekly show. It's called the Fury Hour. Don't forget, you can call that 900 number if you want to hear some backstage interviews before their matches, some after the matches. That's just a promo. I really wouldn't dial the number. I don't think it would work anyway, but not encouraging that. Just saying.
Yes,
Andre the Giant versus the Big Show. Well, Andre the Giant is in the WWF, so that can't happen right now, but something to keep in mind down the road. Andre's the U.S. title holder in the WWF, so if they ever get together in the same organization, Derek, absolutely I would put them together. But not right now. Logan Paul here in Orlando, Florida, for the Universal Wrestling Federation's inaugural show. They bought out ECW. Somebody lent Herb Abrams some money. That wasn't very smart. He probably kissed that money goodbye. And he created the Fury Hour, and that's where we are. Universal Wrestling Federation, the inaugural reboot of the Fury Hour, right here on Scott Stevens Gaming. Yeah, I was watching that countdown today, waiting for videos to come up, and then it just came up all text information. So that was very disappointing. And they knew what they were doing. They knew what people were waiting for, but they said full reveal coming tomorrow. That means videos, because everything else has already been revealed. And I already pre-ordered my MVP version. So, just waiting tomorrow for some gameplay, some modes. We know that Ultimate Team is going to be a thing. You kind of hoped it wouldn't be, but you knew it would be, because they make millions of dollars on that alone, so they're not going to take that out. Not something I probably will play a lot. I'm jumping right into Dynasty, though, with the Miami Hurricanes. 61 days. Paul gets out of the way of that one after Big Show gave him a splash. Big right hand by Logan Paul. And he Irish whips the big man hard into the corner. Solid body shot by Logan Paul. Elbow by the Big Show. That slows him up a little bit. Big Show gets between the legs, got him up over the shoulder. Snap slam. Logan Paul, he hit his head hard. And there's a boot to the midsection by the Big Show. He's going to go for the win. 1 count only. Big right hand to the side of the head by the Big Show. Big spine buster. Wow, he was 7 feet in the air there. And Logan gets up, throws a Superman punch. He no-sold that spine buster from the Big Show, and Big Show didn't appreciate that much. Dropped him across the top rope, throat first, and then gave him a splash. And a second one. You don't want to play games with the Big Show. He went for a third. See, he went to the well once too often. Paul rolled out of the way. But he did take two of them. Boot to the knee by Logan Paul. There's a DDT, and Big Show bouncing high off of the mat. Logan Paul goes for the win. It's a 1 count, maybe a 2. Big Show kicks out. Wow, nice vertical suplex by Logan Paul. Look at this, he's not done yet. A second one on the Big Show. Impressive show of strength there 3 times by Logan Paul on the Big Show. Logan's going to head up to the top rope. Frog splash, hits the mark, he hooks the leg. And the Big Show had a foot under that lower rope. Referee wouldn't count. Logan with a headlock now. Big Show's in trouble. He may have seriously underestimated Logan Paul. But he was
truly feeling it right now. As well he should.
It was a pick'em coming in. I had the Big Show. Godspeed pick Logan Paul. And Big Show over the top rope to the apron, and a standing drop kick by Logan Paul sends the Big Show out onto the carpet here in Orlando. He is. He is really taking it to the Big Show. Looking for a fist drop, and he hit the mark right on the forehead. Little shimmy there by Logan. Right hand to the side of the head. Body blow. Solid right hand to the forehead, and the Big Show's down looking at the lights here in Orlando. Big knee to the chest. Big Show gets up. He's got Paul up over his shoulders. Snap slam on the concrete, covered by a rug. Gotta love Herb Abrams' shows. Ref's count is at 6. Big Show face first into the ring post. Logan Paul working over the body now. Big Show's doubled over. Paul gets back in the ring at the count of 7. He didn't get in all the way, though. Big Show grabbed the feet and dragged him out. Then he hopped in and hopped back out. So we have a new count as Logan Paul once again working over the body of the Big Show. Big right hand to the forehead. That cut the Big Show. He is bleeding. He has been busted open, I believe, right side of his head. And Logan Paul sends him barreling into those steel steps. I got to be honest. This has gone nowhere what I thought it was going to be. I thought the Big Show was going to crush Logan Paul. Instead, he's the one taking most of the damage. Spinning roundhouse by Logan Paul. It was a forearm that connected with the Big Show's jaw. Paul with a headlock now. Lots of pressure. You can see the Big Show. He's hurting. He's in pain. And again, Paul slams him into those steel steps. Paul gets into the ring, gets back out. Nice hip toss by Logan.
Simple but effective side headlock takeover.
Look at the fans on their feet here.
Take a good look at a real-life Titan, folks.
The real-life Titan is on the ground. And again, Logan Paul is taking it to him. The Big Show looking nothing like he should. Finally, he sends Logan into those steel stairs. And Big Show's going to climb into the ring, take a much-needed break. Logan's back in the ring at the count of 6. Like two ships passing in the night. Big Show with a big right hand to the side of Logan's head. German suplex by the Show. Turns him around, head over heels. Big clothesline by the Big Show. He's going to go for the win now. And it's a 2 count. He really hasn't offered a lot of offense.
Logan Paul's in a daze. This could be over soon.
SS Novels, Novels, like books. Eye gouge there by Logan Paul. It's on the channel here, Derek, in at the top of my channel under the information. There's a link right to it. SS Novels, Novels. Wow, not a 3 count. Logan's pissed. Wants a faster count. Big Show got a shoulder up at the last minute. But there's a link at the top of my channel under the information. Channel information, too. Logan Paul. Frog splash off the top rope, and he gets the win. He just dominated the Big Show. And Logan Paul gets the 3 count. Godspeed won't agree, but I got to call that a huge upset. Here is your winner, Logan Paul. It was a good match for Logan. It's all one word, Derek. SS Novels.
Well, I kind of did too.
Hold on. ssnovels.com. All right. 3.5 stars is your official match rating on that. I'd give 3 of them to Logan and a half to the Big Show. You can see the blood trickling down the bridge of his nose. The Big Show. I mean, that was like a beating behind the woodshed. Logan Paul with a very impressive win over the Big Show. Little embarrassing there for the Big Show. Next up, we got Brock Lesnar taking out Vern Gagne. Another one of those matches you would never see if it wasn't for Universe mode. Let me know who you think is going to get the victory. I'm going to go with Brock. I think he is way too much for Vern Gagne to handle. Godspeed agrees he's going to pick Brock Lesnar as well. We'll send it down to ringside here in Orlando and get your introductions. I think this one's going to be a squash. Hey, Bonnie, thanks for joining. She says Brock's going to get the win as well. So he's the heavy favorite coming into this one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 222 pounds,
Vern Gagne.
It's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down.
Vern Gagne looking pretty confident. He shouldn't be. He's stepping into the ring with the Beast.
The Beast is here.
There he is.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds,
Brock Lesnar coming to ringside. He'll be battling Vern Gagne here on the Fury Hour.
Is the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar.
Not really a good camera angle. Herb must have put that camera there himself. Herb's got his, Herb. What's his name? Brock. Brock has a smile on his face. You know he's just thinking about the ass kicking he's about to give Vern Gagne.
Brock Lesnar began his career dominating WWE, was nearly unstoppable in MMA, and has spent over a decade dominating the WWE landscape since returning.
I don't see that changing here tonight either. He'll start dominating the UWF. Universal Wrestling Association. I'm sorry, the Universal Wrestling Federation. Yeah, I never really been a big Brock Lesnar fan either.
You're looking at a well-traveled
There's the bell. We are underway, and Vern Gagne comes out with the offense. A little sweet chin music there, and Brock took it like a man. Right on the chin. He didn't even buckle.
Brock Lesnar comes into this match.
Armbar takedown there by Vern Gagne into a wrist lock. Dropping the knee across the elbow. Good start for Vern. Leg sweep by Lesnar. He didn't like that start Vern got off to, so he's going to throw some left hands to the side of his head. Flailing away now.
Setting it up.
Big clothesline. Thunderous is exactly the word to use. And look at Vern, he gets right up. Arm wringer takedown. He's going to stomp on the shoulder. Vern's locking him in. He's going to put him in a surfboard across his knees. Bending the big man in half the wrong way. Referee's right there. Brock's in a lot of pain. And he flips out. Nice escape there by Brock. Vern lines him up. Look at the slaps right across the face. And Brock throws a knee into Vern's rib cage. Back and forth action here at the beginning of the bout. And snake eyes on Gagne. Vern takes a big knee to the chest from Lesnar. Brock picks him up by the little bit of hair he's got and tosses him across the ring. Hammy stomp by Lesnar. Uh-oh, Lesnar looking for a submission hold. What? Look at all the pressure on the knee, the ankle too. Vern Gagne hanging across Lesnar's neck. Kick to the face, got Brock to let it go. Nice reversal there by Vern. Body shots, knife edge chop, another roundhouse, two of them. And Lesnar's down. Vern's going to go for the pin. One count only.
Plenty left to go in this one.
Vern Gagne locking that submission hold in. Brock's in a little bit of trouble here. Nice camera angle, guys. Thanks. Appreciate that. Love to see what's going on. Brock's rolling it over. And he got out, but he was in it for quite a while. Nice reversal there by Lesnar. German suplex on Vern Gagne. Brock goes for the pinfall. He's got the leg hooked, and it's only a one count. Vern kicked out. Right hands to the side of the head by Lesnar. Holding his head in place, pounding away. Elbows, forearms, fists. Taking it to Vern. Big German suplex. Yep. He's looking for it. There's the doolies. And the trifecta. Vern Gagne. Right now walking around next week. Brock's got him up in the fireman's carry. You know it's coming. F5. And that'll do her. Brock Lesnar with the 3 count. Rides the F5 to victory over Vern Gagne. Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar. Apparently the ring announcer only got paid half of what he's supposed to get because he's only working half of what he's supposed to be doing. Vern's trying to shake Brock's hand. Brock says, all right, I respect my elders. You put up a good fight, old man. Now get the hell out of my ring.
Great sportsmanship.
Brock Lesnar with the victory over Vern Gagne. Wasn't a bad match. 2.5 stars, average. Brock Lesnar with the win over Vern Gagne. All right. Coming up next, third match of the evening. This one should be a good one. It should be a dandy. Drew McIntyre taking on the American Superstar. I'm going to go with the American Superstar. I think this is a pick'em. Both are very good. Both have had success anywhere they've been. I think it's going to be good. It's going to be tight. Godspeed says Drew McIntyre is going to get the win. I'm going with the American Superstar. Let me know who you guys think is going to get the win. Tell me who you think is going to come out on top. We got to pick them right now. We'll send it down to ringside and get your introductions. Here comes the American Superstar. They love him here in Orlando. Well, they used to.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 276 pounds, the All-American Superstar.
Highly anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one.
Not a bad reaction from the fans here in Orlando. The American Superstar at one point in the previous edition of the UWF, he was the World Tag Team Champions with his partner, the Canadian Superstar. They were the UWF World Tag Team Champions. There are no Tag Team Champions this time around. We don't have enough guys in the organization to support a tag team division. And they're still going to lose a few more for the NWA and the AWA, so no tag teams. The only tag teams divisions are in the World Wrestling Federation and WCW, and those are getting kind of thin as well. I don't want to get rid of the tag teams altogether. The American Superstar checking out the ropes, making sure everything is to his liking. Now that he has given his approval, here comes Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior is ready for battle.
Brandishing the King's blade. This is a man who fought his way all the way to the top of WWE.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Welcome back, Jay. What'd you miss?
Has already begun.
It's a good question. Let's see.
Scottish Warrior
Brock Lesnar just defeated Vern Gagne. And in the opening match, Jesus, I don't even remember what the opening match was. Like I remember it was Brock Lesnar and Vern Gagne in the last match.
I'm sure plenty of people remember Drew McIntyre's.
This is the American Superstar taking on Drew McIntyre. Let's see, who was the first match?
McIntyre came back more experienced, more dominant.
Oh, Big Show. The Big Show lost the opening match to, that was embarrassing. He lost to whoever he was matched up against. Oh, Logan Paul. Big Show lost to Logan Paul in a definitive way. And then Brock Lesnar beat Vern Gagne. And now we have the American Superstar taking on Drew McIntyre. This one should be good.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Yeah, Big Show and Logan Paul. Logan Paul got the win.
Stomping away.
That was a 3.5-star match. I gave 3 stars to Logan Paul and half to the Big Show. He got whooped.
Something that sticks out to me about Drew McIntyre across
the American Superstar tossing Drew McIntyre by the head across the ring. There's a hammy stomp by the American.
One single ounce of quit in him.
Boot to the midsection. The American brings him in. He's got him up over the shoulder. Walking him over to the ropes. Oh, no. Oh, gives him a power bomb and holds on. He's going to give him another one. And a third. I thought he was going to throw him over the rope out onto the carpeting.
He's taking some good hits.
He is really working over McIntyre.
Another reversal.
All right, that's cool, Jay. That's cool. Appreciate that.
Solely focus on.
Superstar with a kick to the ankle there. Drew's limping. That hurt. Big knee to the rib cage twice now by the Superstar. He is manhandling Drew McIntyre to start things off here. Another boot to the rib cage. He's got him up into a backbreaker, and Drew slipped out the back door. He wanted nothing to do with that. And McIntyre over the rope out onto the carpeting. Superstar is going to follow him out.
Countouts legal in this match. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen this move, and now we've seen it twice so far here tonight already. McIntyre's not going to give up outside the ring, but certainly it is doing some damage and going to take its toll in the long run. McIntyre reverses things. No, Superstar reverses things back.
Here's the pump handle.
And a pump handle suplex. Again, out on the carpet, laid on top of the concrete.
Shot connects.
Body blow by the Superstar. Knee to the midsection by Drew. Flailing away, not connecting with anything. Drew McIntyre. Now he's got, the Superstar up and power bombs him onto the carpet. Big right hand to the jaw. Superstar stunned. Drew gets back in at the count of 7. Talking shit to the American Superstar. He gets in at the count of 8. Drew's waiting for him. Double arm hook. Wow. Superstar's in trouble. Drew's going for the cover. American has the rope, and the referee didn't look. Drew McIntyre gets the win, and it's a controversial one. The American Superstar had grabbed that lower rope right in the face of the referee, and he claims he didn't see it, and he counted him down. Drew McIntyre gets the 3 count on the American Superstar. Wow. That had the potential to be a really good match, and the referee fucked everybody out of that. But you can see Drew's not going to complain. 2.5 stars is your official match rating. McIntyre with a win over the American Superstar. Something tells me we haven't seen the last of those two. Oh, yeah. You did, Derek, yeah. It wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. 4th match of the evening, Papa Shango and the Boogeyman. They continue their feud in the new UWF. The Universal Wrestling Federation. We are live on the Fury Hour. Sellout crowd here in Orlando, Florida. Papa Shango taking on the Boogeyman. Their feud continues. Godspeed says Papa Shango's going to get the win. I'm going to go with the Boogeyman, so we have a pick'em coming in. Let me know who you guys think is going to get the win. This is the match that nightmares are made out of. Put the kids to bed. Send them out to play. They don't need to see this one.
He is unsettling. He is frightening. But I'd be lying if I said Papa Shango wasn't exciting. He bewitches the WWE Universe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 330 pounds, Papa Shango.
Prepare for a display of otherworldly strength from the voodoo master himself. I'd rather prepare to hide. Go for it, Saxton. Cole and I got this. The scariest part of the magic tricks he utilizes, which last I checked aren't...
A rematch. Both men brought their A game, but we were cheated out of a potential classic. Stay tuned for updates. Yep, possibly. You know what? You're right. We'll give them a rematch because they deserve that. I'm the Boogeyman.
Here comes the horror. Coming to get you, Saxton.
I think I got to run to the bathroom.
You do that normally, Byron.
And his opponent from the bottomless pit, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Boogeyman.
I think the American Superstar and Drew McIntyre, the rematch is going to be a last man standing. That will be a really good match.
Right, Corey, and being himself has earned the Boogeyman wins over Hall of Famers like JBL and Booker T. Pure nightmare fuel.
Yeah, you're not kidding, Derek. I think you're on a delay, Derek.
You never know what the Boogeyman is going to do when the bell rings.
The Boogeyman and Papa Shango, their feud started back when the company was the ECW. It continues here in the UWF.
Absolutely not.
This should be a match that comes on after 10 o'clock when the kids are in bed. There's the bell. We are underway. Papa Shango and the Boogeyman. The feud continues here tonight in Orlando. Boogeyman going right for a Cobra Clutch. Yeah, Derek's picking Brock, so yeah, he's Derek's way behind. Derek's way delayed. Shango with the scoop slam. Boot rake across the eyes. And Papa Shango with the Andre the Giant patented elbow right across the chest. Papa's going to climb up to the top rope here. Boogeyman still down, just now getting to his feet. Papa waiting. Double axe handle right to the top of the head. And the Boogeyman is down once again. Wow, I don't know what that was. From the American Superstar, last man standing. Me and McIntyre. Only one thing to say. Fights on. Good job, Jay.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
UWF Board of Directors make their first official decision, awarding a last man standing match next week to the American Superstar and Drew McIntyre.
Corey, what does an opponent have to do to defeat Papa Shango?
Boogeyman gets up. Good right hand to the face. Tossing Shango down to the mat, off that lower rope, boot to the chest. And now he's going to go for an arm breaker. Papa Shango on the receiving end. 2 in a row now. And he rolls right out of the way of a third. He's got the Boogeyman up. Scoop slam. Lots of power behind that one. Diving elbow. Hard jumping elbow across the chest. Papa's going to go for the win. It's a 1 count only. Boogeyman kicks out definitively. Big overhand right by Papa Shango. Big suplex by Papa. Shango's got the Boogeyman. Power slams him down. Wow. Off the ropes. Papa. Leg drop. Hogan would love that. Papa's going to go for the win. Leg is hooked. Shoulders are down. Victory secured. Papa Shango gets a 3 count on the Boogeyman. Here is your winner, Papa Shango.
Much deserved, Michael.
The feud will continue. Boogeyman on the losing end here tonight. But he'll be back. These two have plenty more in the tank to give. Fans not real high on the match, giving it 1.5 stars. Papa Shango gets the victory. A 3 count on the Boogeyman. The fans in Orlando not very high on that match there. I think that's the first time we've actually seen an actual match get 1.5 stars. All right, that brings us to the intermission portion of the evening. Let's take a look at what went down here since I can't remember half of them. Logan Paul with a definitive win over the Big Show to open things up. Big Show, man, got to be embarrassed about that performance. Brock Lesnar with an ass-kicking of Vern Gagne. Drew McIntyre got a controversial win over the American Superstar. Superstar had his hand on the rope. Referee failed to acknowledge it and counted him down. And as you just saw a few moments ago, Papa Shango defeats the Boogeyman in a duel from the dark side. The Voodoo King Papa Shango sends the Boogeyman back into the nightmare realm in defeat. All right, second half of tonight's action. We have Rob Van Dam taking on Ox Baker. Stan Hansen battles the Blue Blazer. X-Pac puts his shiny new UWF television title on the line against Cactus Jack one more time. And Rikishi puts his brand spanking new UWF World Heavyweight Championship on the line against Rikishi. Tonight's second half of action is brought to you by Fanatics. Use the link in the description below to get to Fanatics.com, where you will find officially licensed everything. Get all of your favorite college football gear, apparel, and merchandise at Fanatics.com. And don't forget, they have specials and sales going on every single day on their website. So make sure you use that description, the link in the description below, to get to Fanatics.com for all your favorite college football gear. All right, we had the release of a lot of information on College Football 25 today. The game comes out July 19th. Early access begins on July 16th. I'll be streaming it on that day, that night, actually. Well, it depends on when it's going to be released, and I'll be streaming it the moment it comes out. I have early access. I got the MVP version. And don't forget, my merchandise store is open. Final day of a 15% off of everything sale. All right, starting the second half of action, we have Rob Van Dam taking on Ox Baker. I like Rob, but I'm gonna go with Ox Baker with this one. So, yeah, the Hurricane defending against Rikishi. Did I say it backwards? I'm sorry. I still can't believe that the Hurricane is the champion. If I said it backwards, I apologize. Those words don't want to come out of my mouth because it's completely not realistic. Godspeed's going to go with RVD to get the victory. We got a pick'em coming in. Should be good. Rob Van Dam.
Here comes the awe-inspiring, high-flying Hall of Famer.
And he's a crowd favorite.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
Fans in Orlando love RVD. You can hear all the support he has here.
An innovator in the skies and with weapons too. Rob Van Dam is a walking weapon, quite literally, Byron. From ladder matches to hardcore brawls, RVD can get it done in any situation possible. I'm hoping we'll see a 5-star frog splash and a 5-star match, courtesy of Rob Van Dam.
We might. You never know.
Are you guys ready?
The Great Heart Puncher. I like Rob Van Dam, but I don't know if he matches up too well against this guy.
And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 327 pounds, Oxley Baker.
Ox Baker,
Motivated competitors in this match.
the king of the heart punch.
Capture the attention of the entire WWE universe.
The thing about Ox Baker and his finishing move, that Great Heart Punch, he doesn't need any setup, really. All he needs is a good, clear shot and enough time to deliver that punch. Not like Ric Flair working over the legs to set up for the figure 4. Ox can level that heart punch on you at any given time with very little setup. There's the bell. The second half of action tonight is underway. Rob Van Dam with a big power bomb to start things off. Derek says Drew McIntyre. He picked Drew McIntyre for the other match. He's still delayed. He'll catch up eventually.
Okay, he is not going to let him make a mock.
Russian leg sweep there by RVD. And he's getting some love, wanting some love from the fans. Ox Baker not going to let him do that. Never turn your back on Ox Baker. Rolling snapmare by Ox. He thinks he's going to take a break. Van Dam said, I don't think so. Lower rope, Van Dam up and over. Sunset flip. Didn't hold it. A little early in the match to hold it for a pin. Nice move nonetheless. Nice reversal there by Ox. Baker's going to climb through the ropes, heading up to the top rope. Ox Baker, what's he got in mind?
Watch out.
Went for the big chop and he missed. Baker over the top rope to the ring apron. RVD with a solid right hand. Shoulder tackle by RVD. What's he going to do? Oh my God, a sunset flip over the rope out onto the carpeting. Wow, what a move by RVD, and he came down on his feet. Well, Ox Baker crashed down on his back. Nice move by Rob Van Dam. He now has a headlock on Baker. What a devastating fall by Ox Baker out onto the carpeting. Kick to the midsection by RVD. A couple of knife-edge chops. Right hand to the chest. Ox Baker's in trouble. Head first into the ring apron now. RVD delivers it and gets back into the ring at the count of 4. Ox is out on the carpeting. He's in trouble. RVD hopping up to the top rope. He's not going to be happy with the count out. What's he going to do? Moonsault off the top rope out onto the floor. RVD overpowering Ox Baker now. Baker gets up and reverses things, but he took the brunt of that moonsault. It was perfectly done by RVD. RVD's the high flyer. Ox Baker's the brute force, brute strength tactician. Double arm hook suplex on the rug by Ox Baker. Loves to show off that strength, and look at that jumping knee right to the forehead, and he has turned things around. Both men have taken some punishment here so far. Ref's count is at 6. Right hand by Ox to the jaw of RVD. Baker's back in the ring at the count of 7. RVD follows him. Ox waiting for him. Big overhand chop. Went for the roundhouse. RVD blocked it. And he's got him up for a vertical suplex. No. Baker slips in the back. Suplex nicely done by the Heart Puncher. Arm wringer takedown into a wrist lock. Fujiwara armbar by Ox Baker on RVD. Baker's going to go for the win. That was a 2 count. Referee very slow on the count. Baker went for the big clothesline. Did he hit it? Maybe he did. I thought he missed. Hurricanrana by RVD. Nicely done. Out of nowhere, that caught Ox by surprise. Clothesline by RVD. Again, Baker's down one more time. Baker goes for a clothesline of his own. RVD with sweet chin music. Right to the bottom of the chin. RVD.
This is what makes Rob Van Dam so special.
It does, and he's now up to the top rope. Ox is down. Frog splash. There it is. You know it's over now. RVD hooks the leg. Referee didn't want to count for some reason. And wow, it cost RVD a victory. 2 count only. He can't believe it. Should have been a 3 count. Moonsault off the top rope. He missed. That should have been a 3 count. Referee didn't want to count for some reason. Ox Baker, there it is. Heart punch. RVD's down. He may be dead. Ox is going to go for the pin. This could be all. Wow, what a long time it took. And that's it. Ox Baker was in trouble, but like I said, that heart punch doesn't need any setup. He can level it at any time, and he did. And RVD is down for the count. being attended to by the doctors at ringside right now. Here's your winner, Ox Baker. Ox is trying to shake his hand. RVD's up on his feet, moving around. RVD shakes his hand. That's the thing about that heart punch. It does not need any setup. He can get it to you at any time, and if he does, it's lights out. 3 stars is your official match rating. Ox Baker, who was behind most of the bout, connected with the heart punch. RVD went down, and he went down hard, and he did not get back up before the count of 3. Referee was very slow on several counts during that match. Ox Baker with the victory. Rob Van Dam going to go back and get some x-rays to make sure everything is all right. All right, next match we got Stan Hansen, the Lariat, battling the Blue Blazer. Remember the Blue Blazer? Oh no, that was Owen Hart that got run out of WCW, not the Blue Blazer. Either way, Blue Blazer taking on Stan Hansen. Godspeed says the Blue Blazer is going to get the victory. I'm going to go with Stan Hansen as my pick. So we got to pick them. Let me know who you guys think is going to get the win here. Stan Hansen and the Blue Blazer. I really don't see how the Blazer can match up at all with Stan Hansen. So we'll see. We'll send it down to ringside here in Orlando on the Fury Hour and get your introductions.
And here he comes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Borger, Texas. Weighing in at 338 pounds, Stan Hansen.
For those of you who joined us late, Herb Abrams came into some money. Somebody lent him a lot of money, and he bought the ECW for a couple $1 million and a couple of pounds of cocaine. ECW was having some financial difficulties. Herb got somebody to give him some money. That's money that they'll never see again. And Herb recreates the Fury Hour.
Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Blue Blazer. Power versus speed, strength versus agility, toe-to-toe, pound for pound. Ox Baker, with his ruthless heart punch, takes down the ECW original RVD, but ends with a clean handshake and a show of respect. Nicely done, Jay. The Blue Blazer looking across the ring at Stan Hansen, thinking, well, maybe I bit off more than I can chew here.
And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder. He has certainly felt overlooked recently. Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup. Don't overlook his opponent, a superstar who is tired of living in the shadows. Alley-oop! Both legs trapped.
Oh, there's a nut splitter by Stan Hansen.
From the top turnbuckle.
Heading up to the top rope. Diving elbow to the chest, and look at the height he got. Stan's going to go for a cover. It's a 2 count.
Surprisingly deep count for this stage of the match.
Well, that's because the referee started late. Should have been a 3 count, probably. Referee has not been very good tonight.
This is how you
Heel hook by Stan Hansen.
He's enjoying every minute of it.
Picking the Blazer up by his neck.
Strength to pull this off.
Looking for the suplex, blocked and reversed by the Blazer. Nicely done.
What's going to happen here?
Blue Blazer with a neck breaker. Feeling pretty confident about things right now. Clothesline by the Blazer. Hansen's down. Going for the cover. A little bit early and not even a 1 count. Swinging neck breaker.
Climbing up to the top now.
Blue Blazer to the top rope. Diving leg drop. Soaring is the perfect word. He had plenty of height. right down across the throat of Stan Hansen. And Blazer had the submission hold locked in, but Hansen had a boot barely under the lower rope. Referee forced the masked man to break the hold. Blazer went for a clothesline and missed by a lot. And that cost him. Hansen with an elbow to the midsection. Nice reversal by the lariat. Now he flails aimlessly. But he's got him up, and pendulum backbreaker stretch by Stan Hansen. Arm breaker by Stan Hansen. Andre patented elbow across the chest. Lots of weight on Stan Hansen to give that full effect. He's bringing the Blazer in. Has him up. That's a power bomb. Lots of power and strength behind that one. Hansen goes for the cover. And it's a 2 count. Stan has really turned things around here. He is now in control. Reversal there by the Blazer. Nicely done. Roundhouse kick to the midsection. And Hansen's down. Blazer brings him in. He's got him up. Jumping pile driver. Wow. Devastating move. Blazer with the cover. Leg is hooked. Wow, that was close.
Just the slightest bit of hesitation in the cover.
Hansen kicked out. Blazer yelling at the ref. Nobody's been happy with the referee here tonight. Blazer stepping through. Sharpshooter locked in the middle of the ring. Stan Hansen's in trouble. Blazer has it cinched in, not down as far as he could, but it still hurts, and you can see the pain in Hansen's face, and he uses that leg strength to get the Blazer off of him, but he had it on for quite a while, and now it's a neck breaker on Hansen, and Stan is really falling behind here. Blazer climbing up to the top rope. Diving elbow again. Hansen rolls out of the way. Blazer got nothing. Hansen went for a clothesline. He got nothing. Blazer up and over and around. Wow. Well, like a super turbo hurricanrana there. Hansen across the ring. Blazer with the cover. And almost 2.5. Blazer screaming at the referee, telling him to speed it up. Knee to the small of the back by the Blazer. He's got that arm ringer on, and now he's going to rip that arm off and take it home to Canada. Went for the knee, and he missed. Hansen. Waist lock takedown. Kick to the side of the head, ×3. Hansen trying to give the Blazer a concussion, slamming the back of his head into the mat. Cranium buster there, quick elbow. And right now, over the last 2 minutes, the Blue Blazer has taken a ton of damage. There's that lariat. That's why they call him the lariat. That may be all for the Blue Blazer. He was just waiting for his opportunity, and he leveled him. But look at how much time he takes, and now he's no longer stunned. Hansen goes for the cover. I don't know if he's going to get him here or not. He does not. See, that's fucking stupid AI bullshit. If he had gone for the cover, the match would have been over. He lost his entire stunned state as he was dragging him away from the ropes. Such a stupid fucking dragging system. Blue Blazer with a jumping pile driver now on Stan Hansen. And he's going to go for the cover? No, he's not. Nope, he's going to try and drag him as Hansen recuperates only a little bit, though. He's in a lot of trouble. Blazer goes for the cover. This one may do it. Nope. Hansen kicked out anyway.
Pure instinct.
That's so dumb that I've never once seen a wrestler pull another wrestler away from the ropes.
This is amazing.
Again, you know, it's a video game. I don't have unreal expectations. But they need to take that shit out of the game because that's stupid. I've never seen that once in a match. Blazer stepping through, turning him over, sharpshooter locked in. He's already had it once. Oh, now he's got it cinched in. Look at those legs. They're almost touching the back of his head. Of course he's going to tap out. Stan Hansen couldn't handle that, and he is done. Blue Blazer, I'm calling that a big upset. Godspeed called that one.
Here is your winner,
Blue Blazer.
There you have it,
He gets Stan Hansen to tap out. Godspeed called it. It was indeed a good match. I got to call it a little bit of an upset. Stan Hansen out on the carpeting. He is in a lot of pain. Blue Blazer with the victory. It's a 4-star match. Blue Blazer uses the sharpshooter, and he gets Stan Hansen to tap out. And he tapped out hard. He wanted to make sure everybody heard it. All right, we're going to get our first look at the UWF Television Championship next up. X-Pac defending his new title. He was the ECW Television Champion. Herb Abrams gave him the UWF Television Championship instead. He's going to defend it against Cactus Jack. He's already defended against Cactus a couple of times. This is the first time with this brand new belt. UWF World Television Championship match. Cactus Jack challenging X-Pac. X-Pac has been successful so far in this feud. I'm gonna stick with him as my pick for victory. Let me know who you guys think is gonna get the win. Should be good. They've had some good matches, no question about that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Universal Wrestling World Television Championship.
Godspeed says X-Pac's gonna get the win.
Cactus Jack is back.
The Blue Blazer survives the onslaught from Stan Hansen, delivering the kill shot with the sharpshooter, getting a submission victory. In case you missed it.
Has proven on multiple occasions he will go to any lengths to win a match.
Yeah, you don't win or lose against Cactus Jack. You simply do your best to just try to survive.
Cactus Jack will not stop fighting once the bell rings, that's for sure.
Cole, I doubt Cactus Jack will even wait for the bell to ring. Cactus Jack just wants to fight.
I just hope he doesn't come over here.
Hey, Saxton, bang, bang. He's a two-time Hall of Famer ready to make a little noise.
There's your Universal Wrestling Federation World Television Champion.
Think about what X-Pac brings to the equation. Lightning fast martial arts strikes, incredible high-flying attacks. X-Pac can do it all.
The first superstar to
He
be
can.
both the NWO and D-Generation X. You are looking at a superstar who was once told he couldn't cut the mustard.
X-Pac has held more titles in my universe than any other wrestler.
Terribly wrong.
And that's a
With
fact.
multiple tag title and cruiserweight title wins.
He was the WCW Hardcore Champion twice, ECW Television Champion, UWF Television Champion. He's held more titles than anybody else here in my universe mode.
Introducing the challenger from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack. And introducing the champion from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds. He is the Universal Wrestling World Television Champion, X-Pac.
Yeah, X-Pac's a badass. There's no question about that. No, I didn't, Godspeed. I downloaded that one. They did it perfect. It's almost an identity. I mean, it is really the if you look up the UWF Championship, Television Championship, it looks exactly like that. Whoever made it did a beautiful job. I wish I could take credit, but I didn't do that one.
The champion came out.
There's the bell. We are underway. UWF Television Championship on the line. X-Pac defending against Cactus Jack. There's... Oh, you don't, Gatsby? I think that's one of the things that made the belt so globally recognized, is that it was the white strap. You don't see a lot of those. Boot to the midsection by X-Pac. Yeah, matter of fact, I don't think I bet. Well, I saw, the Intercontinental Championship had it for a while. You don't see a lot of the white straps. That's what made it so everybody knew when they saw that belt, they knew immediately what it was. It really brought out the colors, the green, yellow, and pink, or purple, whatever that third color is, on the white belt. X-Pac goes to retain the title. It's only a 1 count. Cactus Jack kicks out. X-Pac right hand to the jaw, overhand chop, knife edge chop. Big elbow to the top of the head. Cactus Jack seeing stars right now. X-Pac with the title on the line. Boot right to the middle of the chest. Champion heading up to the top rope. Swan dive splash. X-Pac down across the chest of Cactus Jack. Champion heading up to the top rope one more time. Diving leg drop across the throat. Cactus Jack having a hard time breathing. Boot to the midsection. Face plant. Big time. X-Pac to retain the title. And Cactus Jack kicks out at 2. X-Pac yelling at the ref. Everybody's been yelling at the ref tonight. It could have. Irish whips Cactus hard into the corner. And X-Pac walked right into an elbow. Overhand chop there by Jack.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
He's bringing X-Pac to the corner. Snake eyes. Cactus Jack. Both men have a strong following here in the Universal Wrestling Federation. X-Pac over the top rope, out onto the carpeting. Cactus going to stay in the ring. Referee begins his count.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Captain Jack, yeah. Derek's picking Captain Jack.
Into the barricade.
He's a slight favorite now. Like FanDuel bet during the match. Wow, X-Pac hard neck into that steel barricade. Cactus Jack knew exactly what he was doing there. And
he steps foot in the ring again.
Slams X-Pac's head into the ring apron where there's no padding. X-Pac back to his feet, back inside the squared circle. Cactus Jack says, "No, I don't want you in here quite yet." Tosses him over the rope out onto the ring apron. He's going to join him. What is he going to do? Cactus Jack, wow, DDT'd him on the ring apron. And X-Pac came down hard. Cactus has him up. What is he going to do now? Snake eyes on the ring apron. Cactus Jack brutalizing the television champion here with the gold on the line. Well, silver anyway. Cactus Jack looking for a Boston Crab. They're outside the ring on the carpeting. He's got it locked in. X-Pac's not gonna tap. But Cactus can hold it for a long time. He's got it cinched in pretty good. Cactus used the leg strength to get him off. But Cactus held it for a long time. Yeah, that's good. Welcome back, Derek. Count is at 6 now. Cactus Jack gets back into the ring. X-Pac stunned against the railing. He should just stay out there right now. He can't lose the title on a count out. Count is at 7. And he gets back in at the count of 8. He's a man. He's a champ's champ. Uh-oh, Cactus Jack with a big pile driver. That might get him the title. He goes for the cover. Shoulders are down. Wow. Wow, I thought that was over. Cactus Jack got a shoulder. I'm sorry, Cactus Jack. Can't believe it. That X-Pac got a shoulder up. Elbow to the midsection, boot to the midsection. Nice reversal there by X-Pac. Hooks the leg. Nice fisherman suplex there by X-Pac. He's going to retain the title now. Wow, that was close too. And X-Pac screaming at the ref. This ref, he has been terrible tonight. X-Pac got a 2 3/4 count there. And now he's locking in. He's locking in the crossface. X-Pac's got it locked in, middle of the ring. Cactus cannot reach the ropes. And look at X-Pac cinching it in, tossing him around. He tossed him around too much, though, lost his grip. But Cactus is in trouble. He is on the ropes for sure. Oh, blocked. He blocked the kick. Overhand chop by Jack. Irish whips the champion hard into the corner. Cactus Jack with an elbow or forearm to the kidneys. Big boot to the chest of the World Television Champion. Cactus Jack. Hopping up to the top rope. Superfly crushes X-Pac. He went for the cover right away. Smart move. But X-Pac had a foot under the rope. Jumping elbow to the chest. This has been a good match. Cactus Jack, this is probably the best he's done so far. He's got a real shot at the title here tonight. Uh-oh. Looking for another pile driver, and he nailed it. Cactus Jack going for the cover. This could be history here tonight. We have a new champion. Cactus Jack is the new UWF television champion. 3 count on X-Pac.
Here is your winner and new Universal Wrestling World Television Champion, Cactus Jack.
Godspeed's not happy. That was a good match, though. Cactus Jack. 3.5 stars, your official match rating. Cactus Jack is the new Universal Wrestling Federation World Television Champion. Don't fear, though. Have no fear, Godspeed. X-Pac's going to be back next week. The feud will wage on, and they will be back next week. X-Pac will be getting a rematch, no question, as the feud continues. It's been good so far. Cactus Jack with his first win of the feud, and he made it count. He is the new UWF television champion. Next up, we got the Hurricane. He is the Universal Wrestling Federation World Heavyweight Champion. By virtue of his win over Rikishi last week, he took the title from him. He's going to try and defend it. Universal Wrestling Federation World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Godspeed's picking the Hurricane. I'm going to go with Rikishi. I don't think he's going to lose to him 2 weeks in a row. Title is on the line. Rikishi is going to bring his A game. He's embarrassed at that loss. He wants the title back. He's going to be my pick. Let me know who you guys think is going to get the win.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Universal Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship.
Saxton, stop dancing.
I can't help it. It's like my hips and my hands have a mind of their
Here
own.
comes the challenger and former champion, Rikishi. New champion, hardcore legend, Cactus Jack at his best, defeats X-Pac to become the new Universal Wrestling Federation World Television Champion. Cactus Jack, I'd say that was a pretty successful debut on the Fury Hour.
Thanks, Corey. I won a number of dance contests.
Hey, did you guys know I used to watch Rikishi tapes to get ready for my 8th grade?
Anyhow, Corey, what do you think about Rikishi and his career?
I think Rikishi is one of the most fun-loving yet dominant WWE.
Rikishi suffered a monstrous upset last week. He held the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. He was heavily favored, monstrously favored, over the Hurricane to defend the title last week, and the Hurricane won cleanly. And now he's coming into the ring this week with the championship around his waist. Still can't believe that. The world still can't believe that. The Hurricane got a pinfall on Rikishi to win the championship. He's going to have to do it twice in a row if he wants to walk out with the gold here tonight. Rikishi's not very happy tonight.
So I got a question, guys. Where do you think Hurricane got his superpowers from?
Yeah, no kidding, guys. It feels like a dream. The Hurricane beat Rikishi and won the world championship. There's the UWF World Heavyweight Championship.
Introducing the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 425 pounds, Rikishi!
He's got a loaded stink face for the Hurricane, he told me backstage earlier.
And introducing the champion, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is the Universal Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, the Hurricane!
Yeah, it is, Godspeed. It's the same thing. It's almost an exact replica of what the UWF World title was. Same guy made both. Same guy made both titles. I downloaded both of them from him. Yep, new champion, Derek. We may have another one here tonight. Rikishi wants that belt back. Well, he never lost this one. He lost the ECW championship. And he told me backstage earlier he's got a loaded stink face waiting for the Hurricane.
Big title match here. In my opinion, this championship could main event any show.
Sidewalk slam by Rikishi right off the bat, right after the opening bell. And he proved he is not playing around. Scoop slam. Now he's got a claw hold. Didn't hold it for very long. Hey, Bonnie, welcome back. Yep, he's loading up that loaded stink face. Look at him every time he dances. Yes, the difference between the loaded stink face and the stink face is, well, the stink face is just a stink face. The loaded is, well, it's loaded. I don't need to go into further description, I don't think. Superheroes belong in comic books. Luchadors can pull off the masks in professional wrestling. The Hurricane, he's just a geek who knows how to wrestle. Those came from the mouth of Rikishi, I'm guessing, right before the match on the UWF hotline, 1-900-420-4UWF.
That'll do some serious damage.
Rikishi gave the interview on the hotline just before the match. Top rope superfly by Rikishi. He's going to go for the win and the title. Hurricane kicks out. See, I don't have to, Bonnie. You know what the loaded stink face is. See, he's clearing out the air behind him. Leg sweep by the Hurricane. Drop kick to the back of the neck. He's going to head up to the top rope.
What's the secret to that success, Corey? Don't let the funny costume from the top.
Diving Hurricanrana off the top rope. The Hurricane.
Really just laying it in.
Drop kick to the neck. Rikishi's down. The Hurricane goes for the basement drop kick to the head. Rikishi sidestepped it. Yeah, that's right, Jay. Rikishi's got the Hurricane up. Fireman's carry over to the corner. Snake eyes on the Hurricane. Rikishi using that top rope for extra leverage. Boot underneath the chin, choking the champion out. Still hard to say. The Hurricane is the world heavyweight champion. Elbow to the midsection, backs Rikishi off. Boot to the midsection, face plant. The Hurricane gathering strength. Behind. Big elbow across the chest. The Hurricane, he's up to a Category 4 now. Swinging neck breaker. He may be a Category 5 now, going to retain the title. Rikishi had a boot under the rope. Referee would not count. Hurricane, another neck breaker. Really working on the neck of Rikishi. Going for the cover to retain the title. The Hurricane gets a 2 count.
Almost inhuman at this point.
He's a little surprised, but he waited a long time before he went for the pin. Can't give a guy the size of Rikishi any opportunity to regain his strength. It could be. Rikishi's in trouble. Wow, he kicked out. I didn't see that coming. Neither did the Hurricane.
Give everything you've got. I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
The Hurricane working Rikishi over. He didn't get the pinfall, but he's still way in control. Springboard drop kick off the second rope. Rikishi gets a boot up. That slows the Hurricane down, drops him down to category 4. Rikishi, though, turned his back. Should not have done that. Wow, neck breaker across the ring. Wasn't it, Bonnie? That was. I like that move. That's how he beat him last week. He's going to do it again. I don't think it is. The Hurricane retains his championship. He's beat Rikishi 2 matches in a row, and he is still your UWF World Heavyweight Champion. You got to give him some props now. He beat Rikishi 2 matches in a row. Here's your winner, and still the UWF World Heavyweight Champion, the Hurricane. That was a good match, Godspeed. Wow, indeed, Bonnie. The Hurricane has defeated Rikishi 2 consecutive matches. Rikishi's done now. He's not going to get another rematch. That is, Bonnie. I like it, too. Rikishi's been embarrassed 2 weeks in a row by the Hurricane. He's not coming back for a third. 3 stars is your official match rating. The Hurricane has proven it wasn't a fluke last week. He is definitively the World Heavyweight Champion. Like Godspeed said, it's like a dream. Not only did the Hurricane take the title from Rikishi last week, he beat him again this week in the rematch. That's incredible. I can't believe those words are coming out of my mouth. Rikishi falls to the Hurricane again. All right, let's take a look at what went down here on the UWF Fury Hour. Logan Paul opened things up with an ass-kicking of the Big Show. The Big Show should be embarrassed about that performance. Brock Lesnar gave an ass-kicking to Vern Gagne. Drew McIntyre, controversial win over the American Superstar. Superstar was down for the pin, grabbed the rope. Referee failed to acknowledge it and counted him down. Drew McIntyre got the win. After the match, the UWF announced next week these two will meet again in a last man standing match so they can have a clear-cut winner. Papa Shango with a pretty solid victory over the Boogeyman tonight. Their feud continues. Ox Baker really was behind most of the match against Rob Van Dam, and he got the hard punch in, and that was it. Van Dam went down. Ox Baker got the 3 count. Blue Blazer, I'm still calling this one an upset. Good victory over Stan Hansen, hard fought. Cactus Jack is your new UWF World Television Champion. The feud continues between him and X-Pac. Cactus Jack takes home the belt tonight. He'll have it for at least a week. He'll have to defend it again next week against X-Pac, the former champion. And the hero retains. The Hurricane surprises all of us with speed, agility, and power with a definitive victory over the former champion Rikishi. Rikishi is now out of the championship picture. Hurricane said, "Who's next?" All right, we'll bump the calendar up to the next show. Like I said, by the time I come back on Thursday night, the calendar could look very different. WWF is auctioning off Saturday night's time slot to 2 different organizations. They are bidding on that. And the WOW is in a lot of financial trouble. Nobody's coming. Nobody's watching them on TV. They may not make it to their next show, so we will have to see. So Sunday night, though, will be 6:30 bell time. World Wrestling Federation Championship Wrestling from Madison Square Garden is coming your way, and probably at that point we will be announcing who has bought the Saturday night time slot. from the WWF. Don't forget, the end of this month, we got Showdown at Shea and Fall Brawl. All right, let's see what I got to tell you. What do I have to let you know? Well, first, the recap was brought to you by Godlike Hosting. They bring you premium game hosting with high performance, minimal ping, and improved protection. If you're looking for a new host, check out Godlike Hosting by using the link in the description below. They specialize in Minecraft, Grand Theft Auto, and 28 other games. And if you use the link in the description below, get to their website, you can get a free trial and give them a shot. They have tons of 5-star reviews. I don't use the hosts myself, but from all of the reviews that are out there, if you're looking for one, you should give Godlike Hosting a shot. Let's see, what else do I have to remind you of? My merch store has a sale going for one more day. Today's the last day, 15% off of everything in my merchandise store. Lots of stuff from my book covers and lots of stuff from the Tall and Twisters merchandise, the baseball team in my novel Twister Town. Coffee cups, t-shirts, sweatshirts, lots of cool Tall and Twister stuff. I actually I put up a video on my TikTok. I believe I put one up on my Facebook too with some of the merchandise. It's very good quality. As you know, we got a lot of the information from the EA Sports College Football 25 today. We got the 3 versions available: Standard, Deluxe, and MVP. What comes with those and the prices. I did put up 2 videos today on that. Tomorrow we get the videos of the gameplay and the game modes and all that, so I'll do some deep diving into that at some point tomorrow. Look forward to that. The game comes out on July 19th. Early access starts on July 16th. There is a rumor that it's actually going to be released for the early access on July 15th at 4 p.m. If that's true, whatever it is, whenever it comes out, I'm on it, and I will be streaming it live for you, and we will do a first look at every mode in the game. June 15th, I have that big book signing in Clearwater, Florida, Joseph's Tea Shop. It's a book signing / question and answer workshop. Going to be a lot of fun. Really looking forward to that. That is not a walk-up event, as most of my events are. You do have to buy tickets ahead of time so they know how much food to prepare. Tickets are on sale on my website, my Facebook, and my Twitter. Oh, and here, Jay, it's not even a risk of a crash. I don't have it. War Games came out in I think 23. It's not available on 22, or I'd be doing them because those look pretty cool. But it's not in 22, so it's not even a risk of a crash. It's not even that's not even the question. I'd like to do those. You know, there's drawbacks to not upgrading the game. You know, there's certain things that I miss out on, but there's a lot of things that I don't have to do because I don't upgrade. Like, I don't have to re-download 100 guys and recreate all the arenas and stuff. Oh, by the way, I made a video today, as requested yesterday, just going over all of my created arenas here in WWE 2K, and I put that up today as well. All right, if you saw anything you liked tonight, if you had fun, if you were entertained in any way, make sure you drop a like down below. Don't forget to do that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now's a good time to do that. Body slam that subscribe button and then hit the bell icon next to it to turn on all of your notifications. You don't want to miss out on anything. I have fresh content every single day on the channel, and I go live 5 times a week. Next live stream, Sunday night, 6:30 bell time, World Wrestling Federation's Championship Wrestling from Madison Square Garden. Have a good night yourself, Godspeed. Thank you, Jay, for joining. Thank you, Godspeed, for joining. Thank you, Bonnie, for joining. Thank you, Derek, for joining. Thank you, everyone else who stopped in along the way. I do appreciate every single one of you. Have yourself a fantastic weekend. By the way, Derek, my website, I don't know if you saw that or not, ssnovels.com. I did write it in the chat here if you want to go back and check that out. SSNOV, as in Victor, ELS.com. And you can get to all of my social medias and see my books and reviews and wrestling friends and all that stuff on there. So you have a good weekend yourself, Jay. Same to you and yours. Everybody have a fantastic weekend. Be safe. I will see you Sunday night, 6:30 bell time. You can see it looks like Superstar Billy Graham's going to be on the card. That'll be cool. Always like seeing Superstar. Hope you had fun tonight. Thank you for joining me. Have a great weekend. I'll see you Sunday.